All right, we'll get started in just a moment. Let me get everyone connected. Hello. How are you doing, Allison? Hope you're doing well. Let me just send out a post. Remind everyone that we're starting, and we'll get going. Get some music while we're waiting. Oops. Let's see. We're just going to wait 2 more minutes, see if we can get some more people connected. I think we got some people watching on the stream. And let me just check to make sure everything's set up correctly. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I see that there are a bunch of people watching on YouTube and Facebook, and that's fine. If you would like to join the Zoom session, all you need to do is click the link in the chat. So I put the link to join in the chat. I also did a post. So if you're not shy and you would like some help with your meditation, you can sign on right now and we're going to get at it. So we're going to start our session. So for the people in Zoom, what do you find difficult about meditation? Is it your thoughts? Do you find that you don't sit comfortably? Or is everyone here like a really good meditator? You follow me, like no matter what, you're doing really great. Any problems yet? All right, so I'll take that as we're doing great, but I'll go over the basics anyway, okay? All right. So Brenda, Deborah on Facebook, feel free to join if you'd like. All right. So there's a few different types of meditation that, I focus on, and you'll see that, throughout the guided meditations that, I kind of mix different types of meditations together, and I find that works really well for me. Okay. So we're going to go through the basic types of meditation with a little bit of exercise, and everyone here is going to get some homework. So I'm going to ask questions next time you're here. All right. So a type of meditation that you may have heard, like mindfulness meditation. Okay. It's the process of being fully present with your thoughts. Okay. Being in a meditative state, but also acknowledging your thoughts, acknowledging the passage of that stream of consciousness. Okay, so that's a type of mindfulness meditation. Usually you sit, closed with your eyes closed, you're focusing on your breath. Very much how I start, a basic meditation. Okay. And when you have these random thoughts, just simply acknowledge them, and you send them on their ways, like what I like to say. Okay. So we'll go through the process, and we'll do like a little meditation for each of these types. Okay. So we're going to do a little meditation on mindfulness. We're going to go to transcendental. We're going to go to chakra. And then the one at the end is the sacred breath meditation, or oneness, or soul shift. Okay. So the last meditation that we'll do this evening, the sacred breath, is often what, they will teach you in mediumship circles, or circles where you're trying to connect to divinity or higher sources. Okay. So that's the oneness, soul shift, or sacred breath. It has a different name depending on who you talk to. Okay. But the idea is that you're essentially shifting your soul's consciousness from your heart center out into the universe and becoming one with that. Okay. So that's the last type of meditation we'll do this evening. So we're just going to go through and do a little bit of exercises with this. I'll put a little music on while we do the meditations. All right. So let me just make sure. You should see my screen. It's absolute chaos. I think I can see myself in 4 different places. It's kind of weird. Zoom and restreaming, right? Okay. Okay, so for the simple mindfulness meditation, I'll describe shortly what we're going to be doing. I'm going to take some deep breaths, exhale, and I want you to really try to feel the space around you. Okay? And I want you to feel your thoughts. I want you to acknowledge your thoughts, but I don't want you to hold on to them. Okay, they're going to come and go. Let them be. Okay, so let me guide you into this meditation right now, just as a little exercise. Okay, put a little music on. So I want you to take 3 slow, deep breaths. Okay. And sometimes it helps if you count. Okay. It's not necessary, but if you inhale and you count to 3 and exhale on a count of 3, that can help too. Just want to take a deep breath in. Hold it for a second. And release it. As you release it, you want to feel yourself blending with the space around you. Okay. And do that again. Just inhale. And exhale. Becoming one. And again. Now with your breath, I want you to focus. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth now. and just be in the moment. Be still. Let those thoughts come and go. The sounds around you, acknowledge them, let them be. Just focus on being present. Focus on this sacred moment right now. Observe those thoughts. Let them pass without any judgment. Very good. Very good. Just take another moment. Remembering to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Acknowledging your thoughts, acknowledging that divinity, but observing it, letting it pass. Okay. So this is a basic exercise for our mindfulness meditation, okay? Should you need a moment out from your day, you need to calm yourself down, you need to relax. This meditation is just simple 2 or 3 minutes, can really change the outlook of your whole entire day, okay? So say you're working, you have some chaos going on, you get really stressed, just sit, be present, close your eyes for a moment. 3 deep breaths, acknowledge your thoughts, and continue your day. It will make all the difference, I promise you that. All right. So the next type of meditation, and this is a type of meditation that I often guide you all on as well, is the Transcendental Meditation, okay? It's where you pick a mantra. So I like to do this in the guided meditations when we're doing the intentions, right? So I'll pick a mantra for myself, like, I am happy, I am abundant, right? It could be a word, sound, phrase, anything that sets that mantra in your mind, okay? Very good for relaxing, very good in focusing on your goals, okay? So, for example, you may have a specific task or a specific goal for a specific day that you want accomplished. So you may sit down for a moment and be like, I am productive. I am productive. Okay. So you're doing that transcendental meditation by repeating that mantra. And with each breath, you're repeating this mantra. I am productive, I am loved, or I am happy, or I am abundant. Okay. So think about, say, tomorrow, okay, that we need to have something done or accomplished, or something that we want to see come past tomorrow. So what would that be for you? What would that mantra be for you for tomorrow? Okay. So think about that for a second. All right. And pick your mantra for tomorrow. What is that for you? Something you need accomplished? Is it a state of being? You really just want to be happy or joyful tomorrow? Or do you have work to do? You want to be productive, or, getting everything done, for example. So, ones that I like to do a meditation on, I am loved, I am happy, I am abundant, I am productive. I like the I am mantras, but it can be anything for you. Word, sound, phrase, it could even be that, getting your work, like my work is done, like I'm finished, or, it could be even an image that you're playing out in your mind for tomorrow, and you just keep repeating that with your breath. Okay, whatever works for you, images, sounds, anything. So Transcendental Meditation, it's about repetition of this mantra or anything that can be similar to a mantra, okay? So think about what you need accomplished tomorrow or a state of being that you want to be tomorrow. All right, so pick your mantra for that now. Let's pick our mantras, okay? And then we're going to do the same exercise, okay? But this time we're going to be focusing on our mantra. And as you're doing this meditation, want you to repeat it with your breath, okay? I am abundant. I am abundant. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, okay? It will change. It gets really interesting. You start to hear the mantra in different frequencies. You hear it speed up. You might even hear yourself yelling it at one point. It's completely normal. This is part of the process, So let's take a moment and focus on doing that transcendental meditation with a mantra. So pick your mantra and get back into a meditative state by taking 3 deep breaths in. Okay, so music. All right, so now that you've settled, now that you've taken your 3 deep breaths in, continue breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. But now I want you to repeat your mantra, specifically with the intention that it's tomorrow, it's for tomorrow, okay? A little mini meditation. So pick your mantra and repeat it in your mind as you breathe. And let it evolve, let it become its own. Let it speed up, let it slow down. Let the frequency of the words change. Don't force it, don't control it. Let it be. Simply repeat it. And you may start to receive visuals in your mind related to your mantra. Perfectly normal. Acknowledge them. Don't dwell on them. Just keep repeating your mantra. Whatever that mantra is for you, keep repeating it. And you'll notice that it does take on a life of its own. It does evolve. It may sound excited at one point. Maybe the next breath it sounds slightly depressed or slower or faster. Absolutely the way it should be. Beautiful, everyone. So take a deep breath and start coming back. So this is our basic little mini exercise that we can do for our mantra or transcendental meditation. Repeating the mantra to embody it, to bring those words to life. Okay. So whenever you're moving on, through your week or throughout your day, you need to focus on something, okay? Or you need to be productive, or you want to change your emotional state. Pick a mantra, meditate it on just a few moments, okay? I am productive, I am productive, or I am happy, It will start to shift your energy. The universe will start to acknowledge those words and embody them for you, okay? So hold that mantra sacred and let it evolve. Let it keep changing. Let it become its own. Okay. So very basic exercise on this type of meditation. You'll notice that I do use it a lot in our guided meditations. And while these are all different types of meditations, I really do like to combine them. I think it's really nice. All right, so the next type of meditation will be the chakra meditation, okay? But before I get to these two last more complicated meditations, I want to also, at this point, give you, your homework, okay? In case any of you fall asleep during the next one. So those of you that might have any difficulties meditating, I want you to know that all of you are actually meditating on a daily basis already. You might be in the bath, you might be in the shower, you might be doing dishes or doing, chores around the house. I have a Swiffer duster in the corner here, and I'll dust my desk and my monitor. And in that moment, try to make it a meditation. Don't be like dusting your desk furiously. Oh, I need to work. Okay. Hold that moment sacred. There was a wonderful book, okay, Shambhala, the Sacred Path of a Warrior, all about basic goodness. And it's little moments like this that, they would refer to as basic goodness, where, the moment in itself is sacred. Okay. So if we're, taking a break from work and we're furious about what's going on and we're dusting with anger or shuffling our papers thinking, oh, who does he think he is, kind of thing. Not only are you setting, negative intentions, but, you're putting your mind into a state of chaos, continued chaos. So your homework is two things. I want you to make little tasks into meditations, okay? So whenever you're doing, the dishes, the dusting, the organizing of your desk, I want you to first take 3 deep breaths in and turn that into a type of mindfulness or transcendental meditation, okay? Either pick a mantra that's gonna, help to change your energetic state or set an intention, or be mindful of what is around you and just let that stream of consciousness pass, okay? Whatever you think might help you more, I want you to make little tasks into meditation. So if any of you have any troubles meditating, this is a great way to start and really, bringing in that practice to, your daily life, okay? So little tasks into meditation. That's homework assignment number 1. Number 2, meditative walking, or what they call slow walking, okay? So you are obviously conscious and you obviously do have your eyes open, but it's a type of meditation that really I would say, is more similar to, like Tai Chi, like really slow movements. Exactly. Yes. And one of the best ways to do this type of meditation, as it was taught to me, is, when you need to get up for a moment, instead of rushing, instead of hurrying about, try to take those steps as slowly as you can while breathing, feeling your toes and the joints adjusting to the floor, noticing and feeling how your body moves, while at the same time exercising on your breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay. Very, very much in the tradition of Tai Chi, but throughout many, many different cultures, they do the same meditation. We'll just call it meditative walking or meditative movement. Okay. So start simple. Start by just, taking a few moments. Like, for example, like I like to do an afternoon coffee. So I'll slowly walk to the kitchen and make my coffee. By the time I've left my desk and reached the coffee machine, I'm in a completely different state. Whatever stress was bothering me, it's less, it's gone, it's starting to dissipate. I'm ready to start my afternoon in a different energetic state. I'm refreshing it. Okay. So homework, little things into meditations and slow walking or slow movement into meditations. I want to hear from everyone how that went next week. Okay. Because it's really going to help you. I promise that. Okay. All right. All right. So we do our basic chakra meditation now. And this is a type of meditation that, I really like to start with in my guided meditations. And what we're doing is we're clearing our energy meridians, our chakras. We're making sure that we are energized. Okay. Probably all really know it really well by now, but I'll go over it right now anyway. Okay. Because it's a nice thing to do together. It really is. But I will say, if you notice any chakra that seems stuck, or if you've noticed that, you're going through the meditation, you got the root, you got the sacral, but you don't see the light in the solar plexus, that's a signal to you. Okay. That is a sign that, you need to work there. Okay. That you need to focus on that area. Okay. So really pay attention to, not only what your body is saying to you, but, like what your higher self is saying about what chakra needs attention. Okay. Because you should be able to see the colors really clearly once you go through the meditation. If you notice that one's dim and one's bright, why is that dim? Why is your heart chakra dim, for example? Okay. You want to meditate on that. You want to release whatever might be attached to it. Okay. So not only is the chakra meditation, to kind of like clear our energy pathways, to charge us up, but it will give you guidance on what you need to focus on. Okay. It will give you that specific guidance. Okay. And later this week, probably tomorrow, I'll post on the page specific chakra meditations that focus on this. So we'll go into a little bit more detail. Part 2 of the meditative class will be really breaking down the chakra meditation. Okay. I don't know if all of you remember, but when we started this channel, I guess it was about 2 years ago now, we did a complete chakra meditation, and it was almost 40 minutes on each meditation. So I'm going to break that down in the next class. Okay. So what I want you to do, when we go through this meditation, I want you to at least take a note on which chakra you're having a difficult time with. And by difficult time, I just mean like Does it light up correctly? Is it dim? Does it seem stuck? Does it have a gray color to it? Just take a note of that, okay? Don't forget your homework. All right, so I'm saying that in case anyone falls asleep. All right, here we go. Do the chakra meditation, and then the next meditation will be the soul shift meditation. Just want you to get settled. Want you to start taking those deep, easy breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Getting yourself in that state of mindfulness. Now, to work on your visualizations, as always, I want you to imagine connecting to our universal source of prana from above. I want you to imagine it shining through your body. And we'll just focus on the chakras with this one. So I want you to imagine now with your breath that divinity, that prana is flowing from your crown down into your root. And as it hits your root chakra, I want you to see the chakra ignite in a beautiful red color. And with your breath, I want you to use this energy from above to make the chakra as big as you can, to expand it out. And you want to rotate it in a direction that feels comfortable to you. If you notice any difficulty throughout any of this, take a note. And draw on that beautiful energy from above again. I want you to send it into your sacral chakra. That's 2 inches below your navel. Color is a brilliant orange. You make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable to you. And again, with your breath, drawing that energy in from above and sending it into your sacral chakra. Your solar plexus chakra. And the color is yellow, like sunlight. See this color ignite. See it burst forward. With your breath, expand out the chakra to the best of your abilities. And rotate in a direction that feels comfortable to you. all the while focusing on your breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Being in a state of mindfulness, letting your thoughts be released. Draw that energy again from above and send it into your heart center, the heart chakra. You should see that beautiful green color ignite, like an emerald green. Make the chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. I want you to draw that energy again from above, send it into your throat chakra. Colors are sky blue. Really see that color. Make that chakra as big as you can. And rotate in a direction that feels comfortable to you. And drawing that energy again from above. And send it into your third eye chakra. Colors indigo. Make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. And now bring in that energy again from above, send it into the top of your head, the crown chakra. Color is violet. The chakra as big as you can. And rotate in a direction that feels comfortable to you. Now let us focus on being present with our chakras. Visualizing all of them. Which ones seem a little dim to you? Which ones seem stuck? If you visualize the colors, which ones need attention? So once you've acknowledged which chakras need additional work, which ones need your focus, take a mental note or write it down. We'll focus more on that part next week. And for your basic chakra meditation, you want to make sure that you close properly as well. Okay. And that doesn't mean turning your chakras off. You never want to have that intention, but you want to have the intention that we are resizing them to the size of a fist. Okay. You want to start at the crown, and you want to imagine that going down to about the size of a fist. And using your breath to do so. Then going to the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. You want to take 3 deep breaths and come back. It's always really, really relaxing to me. So, in its most basic form, this is our chakra meditation, okay? These meditations get a lot more detailed. We can focus on these meditations. For example, in our class next week, the entire class is going to be a chakra meditation. We're going to do a meditation for each chakra, okay? So if you've had any problems, anything that feels stuck, any chakra that might feel a little bit dim, or the connections seem a little bit off, we're going to really focus and we're going to dig into that next week, okay? So we're also going to be looking into third eye activation as part of next week's part 2. So we have one more meditation left for this evening, and the meditation that we're going to be doing next is the oneness, the soul shift, the sacred breath. John Holland called it the soul shift. My other mentor, Mavis Patella, calls it the sacred breath. Okay, the idea of this meditation is I'm going out to see in. Okay, so as we go through this next part, the idea is to shift your soul's consciousness from your heart center out into the space around you. Okay, and this is the type of meditation that will really facilitate psychic work. It's often, the key meditation for mediumship. A lot of mediums will do this type of meditation to kind of, they say, blend with the energy around, to blend with spirit that's around. Okay. So this is the sacred breath. And, there's nothing to worry about when you do this, completely safe. What I want you to focus on when we do this next meditation, I want you to be aware of what might be being spoken to you, okay? Because, with this meditation, we're in a way, lifting a little bit of that veil, okay? We're blending with energies around us on a spiritual level. We're blending with spirit around us on a spiritual level, okay? We are having a soul-to-soul reunion with that energy or that spirit around us, okay? So as we go through this meditation, I want you to really visualize your soul, extending out from your heart center, extending out and filling the space around you, okay? To really have that intention, like your soul is coming out from your heart center and filling the space around you, okay? So if anyone here does any psychic work, any mediumship, or anything of this nature, this type of meditation, this will really enrich that. If you need any sort of extra guidance in your day-to-day life, you want to receive, maybe a message from a spirit guide a little more clearly, do this meditation. You will get a very clear response. Okay. All right, so do another 5-minute meditation, and I will use my name for it. I'll call it the sacred breath. Okay. I want you to start again by taking those 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Returning to that state of mindfulness again. And once you've taken your breath, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to feel that you are blending into your environment. I want you to feel one with the space around you. I want you to feel relaxed. With each breath, feeling yourself become lighter and lighter. Feeling yourself become as light as a feather. Each breath becoming lighter and lighter still. Now, I want you to imagine your soul's consciousness extending out from your heart center. However you want to visualize it. For me, I see it as a white energy going outwards. I want you to take this soul's consciousness and I want you to, with your breath, focus on expanding it around, to fill the space around you. Let that soul's consciousness free. Let it blend with the environment around you. Now stay in this space. Focus on your breath. I want you to pay attention to any sounds or visuals, any signs and symbols that you might be given. This is all. This is also where you may ask your guides what it is you need to know. Just want you to be in this moment a little while longer, with your soul filling the room or the space around you, blending with the spirit world, blending with all that energy. And you may go ahead and ask a question. You will hear a result, or you may see something very clearly. You may even see the smiling faces of those that have passed. If you do, smile and send your love back. So whatever it is you need to know, whatever it is that you need help with, you may ask it. Saying, guides and guardians and spirit, what is it I need to know? How do I get past this problem, that problem? And you simply want to observe their response. You may hear it, you may see it, you may feel it. Observe all your senses. Now, I want you to just send your thanks and gratitude out to the spirit world for being here this evening with us. With your next breath, I want you to bring in that consciousness again, back into your heart center. Seeing that energy come back into your heart. And then I want you to take those 3 deep breaths again. And bring your consciousness back and open your eyes. Always a very, very enlightening meditation. Whenever I do that, I start getting messages like from everybody. So that was the sacred breath meditation. Okay. Really, really very helpful whenever you need guidance, whenever you need that little bit of clarity, whenever you need to communicate with your guides on a little bit in a little deeper sort of way. Okay. So take this sacred breath and use it when you need to. This is a type of meditation that, many in the mediumship area and psychic circles kind of hold it like sacred, almost like a secret. Like it's not really something that, people really give to the outside world, but I'm giving it to you. Because when I was taught this meditation, it like really, really changed a lot for me. Messages became clearer, they became a lot more accurate, and readings became, spot on. So however you want to use this in your life, use this meditation to help guide you. Okay. So it's my gift to you. Okay. So there are many people that probably charge a lot of money for that type of meditation course. And it is as simple as what I just gave you. So use it. It is a sacred gift to all of us. Okay. So remember your homework, meditative walking, and what else is the other assignment? The other assignment is to do little mini meditations, dishes, shower, dusting, whatever, whenever you have a moment. And that moment is to yourself. I want you to take that breath in and at least be in the state of mindfulness. You may do a mantra if you need to change your energy state. Okay. So I love you all. Thank you so much for being here this evening. We're going into part 2 of meditation next week, and that is going to be these chakra meditations. Okay. And I'm going to go through in detail each chakra. Okay. And, they can often signal, things that you might need to focus on too. For example, people that may have some trouble with their sacral chakra, they might have issues with, blood sugar or that type of thing. Okay. So I'm going to go through all that in more detail next week. So I hope everyone really enjoyed this meditation class. Tomorrow we're doing our mini card readings, so I hope to see most of you there. And until next week, love you all. You know that.
Thank you. Thank you, David. It was fantastic.
Awesome. So I hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Okay.
Okay.
Much love, everyone. Have a great evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.